We are gathered here tonight to celebrate the work of these 7 talented authors and to recognize and reward the work of the 3 winners of this year's award.
Please take pride in knowing that your support of the Indiana Authors Award will impact our entire state as we work to promote Indiana's talented authors for years to come and inspire the love of reading in all Hoosiers.
This is a real thrill to see this award not occur just 1 year, but a 2nd year, and know that it will go on into the future. To see a dream of my father's become reality, to see so many wonderful authors given the recognition that they so richly deserve, is just a real thrill for me and for our whole family.
The 2010 Authors Award Emerging Author winner, Greg Schwipps.
You can't win at one of these things because if you prepare comments, you seem cocky, and if you don't, then you seem unprepared and disorganized. I grew up on a farm in southeastern Indiana, and I knew, even from an early age, that those experiences I was having were rare and unique and important. And so when I attended DePauw as an undergrad, I started to take writing classes, and I needed material. We all need something to write about. And so I started to draw from those things that had happened to me on the farm, and my classmates, whether they liked it or not, they didn't have similar stories. And so I knew I had some material of value just because it was rare. And I think it's sort of increasingly rare now. So really, I wanted to honor, in some ways, that heritage and tell those stories and write about those people when I felt like maybe others weren't or could not or would not. Thank you.
For the winner of a $7,500 cash prize and a $2,500 grant to support their hometown Indiana Public Library, the 2010 Indiana Authors Award Regional Author winner is Ray Boomhower.
This is a great honor, and I want to thank the Glick family for their great support. Libraries have been important to me in my life from a very early age. My late mother used to love to tell the story of taking a little red wagon and having my 2 brothers and I bundle into it and taking us off to the local branch library up in Mishawaka and returning with a wagon load of books that we could read and share with one another. So libraries have been an important part of my life from very early on. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, please help me and welcome and congratulate the winner of the 2nd annual Eugene and Marilyn Glick Indiana Authors Award, Mr. Scott Russell Sanders.
Two pieces of advice, if I may. One is reading. I think reading is the nourishment that every writer needs to get a sense of the variety of ways in which one can write, the kinds of things that have been done. Every writer I know started out as an eager reader. So that's one piece of advice. The other piece is to keep some kind of journal or notebook. I'm not suggesting a diary where you just say what you had for breakfast and so forth, but some place where you write down ideas, images, impressions, words that appeal to you, maybe some passage in a book that you read, you copy that out because it really impressed you. The journal is this arena in which you can both try out your writing, but also you can hone your perceptions, because writing requires you to pay attention, to listen to people, to notice things, to translate your perceptions into language. And the journal, whether you call it a journal or a notebook, the journal is the place where you can do that with the greatest freedom. And then that can become a storehouse for ideas or for beginnings or for images that might in fact then lead into finished pieces of writing later on. I'm deeply honored. Thank you very much.